Hey Scorpios, hope y'all have been good, well, healthy. Welcome to my platform. I'm Spiritual Divine or Divine Energy. Um, go by both names. I'm just well connected with Divine. I communicate with my through my higher self with the Divine. I'm not like most readers on here. I do read the cards, however, I deliver other messages outside of the cards. Okay. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 2020. Also, if you have Scorpio and Pluto, which is currently in retrograde, after like 4 weeks of no retrograde, like this is awesome. But anyway, so if you're not sure where your if Scorpio lies in your Pluto, you can go to cafeastrology.com. It's under my information box. And you can get a free birth chart there. Okay. Also, my Facebook is listed under there, which I am very, very active on. There's also a phone number listed there if you're interested in any services that I provide, as well as my email address is listed under this video as well as Instagram, as well as Twitter. So yeah, on Facebook you can call and just let me know what services you're wanting to be provided. I do, of course, tarot readings. I do a separate, just oracle cards only. And I also do spiritual guidance coaching, okay? Let's see. There's also underneath my box someone you can contact for waist beads, sage, bath salts, if you're into those type of things. Also, under my box or under this video, you'll see information for this title, Healthy Life. And that's more of like products if you would like to detox or if you're trying to lose weight. Okay, it's a very good product. I use it myself. I like it a lot. So yeah, check those sites out if you're interested. Is there anything else other than I am definitely praying every day for those of you that are affected by COVID-19, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually? I am definitely praying for you, praying every day, every day, every day. Okay, so if you're new to my videos or new to my platform, I draw a crystal card in the beginning. I draw an angel card in the beginning. Then I do the Celtic cross. Okay. I need to pull this up. So then I do the Celtic cross. And then after that, I use a separate deck to clarify what's on the table from the Celtic cross so that we can get more information. And let's please keep in mind that everything that falls on this table is not going to be pertain or resonate with you personally, because this is a reading for the collective. Okay. So then after that, I do 1, 2, 3. I do 4 more oracle cards, and then I do your affirmation for the month. Okay. All right. I don't think I've skipped anything, so let's get into it. We'll do your crystal that'll be needed first for the month of May 2020. Again, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, May 2020. Also, if you have Scorpio and Pluto, which is currently in retrograde in the sign of Capricorn, but it's in retrograde nonetheless. So you have a lapis lazuli, and it says life-changing epiphany or experience. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. Lapis lazuli. You know what? Yep. So this is a lapis lazuli. Okay. Of course, I mean, I like my crystals. They're my babies. I love my crystals. Take care of my crystals, right? So this is a lapis lazuli. This is what they look like, okay? So again, this crystal is used for me, it's well, I'll read again what the card says. It says it's time for a big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. But for me, for lapis lazuli, I got this because, for one, it is helps with protection, but it also helps you when you're heightening. Okay, when you want to need help getting grounded. Okay, this is a good stone to do that. A good crystal. All right. So let's move on to what your angels would like for you to know or to work on. I am so happy to be here with y'all. Oh, also, I am contemplating on doing weeklies. But it won't be with oracle cards, okay? It'll just be with the tarot cards, the Celtic Cross clarification, and that's it. If I do weeklies, if you would like for me to do weeklies, please comment weeklies underneath this video so that I can know that you're interested. So your angel says, be honest with yourself. And I'll let you look at it before I read it. So it says, look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so now let's get into what I like to call the tea. Okay, so this is the first deck. And I'm going to lay the cards down if you just give me a minute. And then I'll go over the cards with you. Okay. Okay. I definitely threw out an extra card at the end. I'm definitely going to let you know. And we're going to go through these cards. So, in position 1, which is like the overall energy here, I see that there are some false starts, maybe some false beginnings. Seems though as if I feel that I feel for some of you that you're disregarding divine trying to heighten you right now. For others of you, I feel that it could be possibly a false start, and like maybe somebody presented herself as somebody else, or they're not the person you thought they were. This could also be like there's a lot of scammers out there. And since it is a suit of swords, and it's an ace of swords in reverse, I'm sorry. And so there are a lot of people out there trying to scam people as far as, giving you a job, asking you for your bank account, and, just some crazy shit. So just that's what I feel that is. So in your second position for what is crossing you or what could possibly be a challenge, you have your Four of Cups. And again, you see how this person is looking at this cup like they want to go for it. I feel like there's something that you maybe are dreaming about or that you want to do, and you're really, really thinking about going for whatever it is. Maybe it's a person you're trying to you might want to pursue. Maybe it's a job. Maybe it's just something passionate. This card also for me spiritually means that divine again is trying to reach out to you, and you're not accepting right now, like you're not being open, like that's not an option for you right now. And this could also mean that there are some options that you have, or maybe some situations you went through, or some struggles or obstacles, and you only have one left to go. So in your third position, and this is kind of like your recent past or something that you're probably focused on, or something that could be expected. And this is the Lover's card. So this is basically divine, not divine. This is like your twin flame or your soulmate. Okay. So in your fourth position, you have your Two of Swords in reverse. Okay. So what this is telling me is that I feel that some of you are healing your heart chakra right now. I also feel that some of you, again, are something about a business, a loss of business, which I can definitely, understand with everything that's going on right now. This could also be someone who is jealous or envious of you. Most of the time, this card can also represent someone creepishly watching you over the internet, okay, social media. What's crowning you right now in your fifth position, you have the Star. So this means that some of you are actually communicating with your higher self. You're very well in tune with your higher self. And I'm so happy to see the card here on the table. So congratulations for you who have been working on yourself, because it is a go. Now, in your sixth position for what lies ahead of you is your Devil reverse, right? We like to see the Devil in reverse, which actually means that you are losing, releasing, this does not only have to do with being bonded in a relationship or a jacked up relationship. This could also mean that you're releasing or curing yourself of being an addict of anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be alcohol. It could be, sex, whatever, addictions that you had. So you're releasing right now. In your seventh position, which is your current state, you have your Palace of Coins in reverse. So your Palace of Coins in reverse for me means that some of you are not properly taking care of yourself the way that you should. And also that some of you are not sleeping as much as you should. In your eighth position, you have your Knight of Cups, and this is what surrounds you. This is your environment. So what's in your environment right now with the Knight of Cups? The Knight works his way to a king, very slowly though. So I feel that this is a person that's coming into your life. Again, a soulmate or a twin flame. And I feel like they're coming. They're just taking their time, but they're out there, okay? Now in your ninth position, you have your Palace of Swords, okay? And that's in reverse. So what's this mean in reverse? It means that, and this is in your hopes and fears position. This means that you're not able to focus without having your emotions involved in a situation. Gotta work on that. And your 10th position, you have your 5 of coins, okay? So this is a coin where you feel like you are being taken advantage of by someone. This is a card where you may feel like you're giving more than you're receiving, is how I can put that. I feel abuse here as well. I feel abuse. Okay, so the 11th card that came out was 3 of coins in reverse. So with your 3 of coins in reverse, you're not feeling like this. You're not feeling like you're working hard for money right now. Some of you are financially good, which is good. So now I'm going to take this second deck and go over and get some more, clarity and depth of the cards that are down on the table. So you have one beginnings card so far, and 1, 2 high corner cards. All right, so let's work on these aces. Okay, Ace of Swords. So with your Ace of Swords in reverse, again, like I said, I thought it was due to some of you are not taking, you're not ready to work with divine energy. You're not ready to heighten yourself. See how, the white shield of light is coming down on her? Some of y'all are not ready for it. And some of y'all are not, because y'all are, this card is a nurturing card, but it could also mean that you're selfish. And yes, you are selfish if you're not allowing divine to come in and do the work that it needs to be, that it needs to do in your life. I feel that some of you are maybe releasing fear so that you can heighten yourself. Maybe some of you might be feeling needy or around someone that is needy. Maybe some of you are working on that confidence, I guess, to get connected with your higher self. And this card also represents fertility as well. So let's go on and see why your 4 of Cups is here in the second position. What are you looking at that 4th cup for? Four Cups. I'm taking my time with these cards because they're new and they are, magically slippery. I'm going to put these back in the deck because I don't feel it. But if they come out again, they're going to come out. It was 3 of them. These cards, I'm sorry. All right. You have your 3 of Swords to go with your 4 of Cups. So what is that cup there for? You are looking for some type of knowledge. Could be a secret. It could be pertaining, again, to a business. It could be maybe you're just an overall reader, just period. You just like to read. So I think that fourth cup that you're reaching for is some type of business opportunity, right? I believe that's what that fourth cup is for. And you're trying to you're definitely trying to make a wise decision before you reach for that fourth cup. Now, I have cards down for the other card. I keep coming. Moving on to the next card, but I'll go ahead into this one. So for your Lover's card, you are definitely... it is someone that you're not going to... your soulmate or twin flame is going to be someone that you're not going to see coming, meaning that they probably won't be a person that you're normally attracted to. And also with your twin flame or your soulmate, they may lack some type of maturity, but they will, they will, I'm sorry, it was upside down. They will be an understanding person, which is good. They will be very understanding. So let's go to your Two of Swords and your fourth position of you healing yourself from, it could be past or present, hurts, pains, struggles, being taken advantage of. That's what I feel here. So along with that, you have your Two of Swords. So you have your Two of Swords here in reverse, you're releasing. Then you have your Two of Swords upright, which means that some of you are not releasing, and that you're trying to, you see one side is dark, one side is white. So you're definitely trying to balance something out. This could also mean that, you're trying to balance something out. You see the scales there. Little faint, but yeah, you're trying to balance yourself right now. This could also mean that, someone needs removed from out of your life because they're not in your life for your highest good. Okay. And for some of you, I feel like there's a choice you have to make. I feel like you're in a three-way situation, meaning that you're the third wheel and someone has to make a decision between you and someone else, or you're the one who needs to make a decision between two other people. So let's see about your star card here that's crowning you. Star card. I could fall out. Didn't fall out. You fell out. So with your star card, awesome. If this were upright, it would tell me that you were, it looks like she's very in tune with herself, right? But it came upside down. So what that means is that for some of you, you're starting to release some, I feel like a lot of you are listening to other people instead of listening to divine right now. I feel that some of you are gifted, meaning very intuitive, but you're like wanting confirmation for the intuitions that you get. You're not sure, which is perfectly normal. Even I go through that sometimes down the line throughout my journey. I do that. So that's okay. But make sure that when you're listening to whatever it is that this person is telling you, don't allow this information to contradict and mislead you, lead you astray. I hope I'm making sense. Okay? Listen to yourself. Your intuition is right. Okay? You're on point here. Now let's go and see and look at this devil reversed. Always nice to see the devil card show up. Reversed. That's what I like. I don't think anybody likes the devil card to be, here or laying on the table upright. Not good. Okay. So with your devil card in reverse, you also have your 10 of swords, which is cool. I'm sorry, your 10 of coins. So you're also releasing, but you're releasing and going to an abundance. You're going to an abundance of joy, an abundance of happiness, an abundance of money, an abundance in every area and aspect of your life. This is beautiful. I love it. I love it. Okay, now let's see why your Palace of Coins is in reverse. So again, that means that a lot of cards. Some of you are needing to rest. Maybe some of you are working too long, too much, not spending a lot of time at home. So along to go with that, you do have your 5 of Cups. So I feel that you're taking a time out in a relationship right now for someone. You're on a time out. Okay. Maybe I'm hearing it's the bedroom. What's wrong with the boom boom room? Not in my business, I know. But that's what I feel, that you're taking a time out, either sexually or because you or someone around you is wanting to be with somebody else. That's the T. Now, let's go to United Cups. Come back at the end of May. Watch this video again. Tell me, because, woo, that is rude. So with your, what did you have? With your Knight of Cups, you also have your 5 of Coins in reverse. Okay. So you're also releasing, again, this is releasing a bondage. If it was upright, it would show me that you're feeling, you see how she feels in a corner and you see how he looks and how he's taking for her, but you're cutting that person out of your life. Okay. Somebody in your life that was not for your highest good, you're definitely cutting out. And also to go with your Knight of Cups, which is, again, a person that is slow, and they're almost a king, but not yet. Maybe you're with someone who's not as mature as you. Maybe you're with someone who's younger than you, or maybe this person is just coming in very slow. Okay. But it is definitely whoever is coming, it is destined. Okay. It's destined. I like that. Congratulations for whoever this is for. They are for you. That Divine says it's your destiny. Okay. So this also means for people that are single, that someone could be coming in slow It could also mean that you are seeking answers or looking for some type of clarification when it comes to somebody. Maybe you're not sure about them and you need some type of clarity. Now let's see why your Palace of Swords is here. Why you're not able to focus, why your emotions are in the way. Or maybe this is just who you are. Or maybe this is someone around you, right? They're always they're always in their emotions. So with that, you have your King of Swords in reverse. So you have your Palace of Swords and your King of Swords in reverse. So what does that mean? It means that you're not feeling confident, which is why your emotions are in a way and you can't focus. You're just not feeling a situation. It doesn't necessarily have to be a business. It could be something personal. I feel that this person, you feel that this person doesn't make you equal. You feel that this person doesn't complete you. Okay? Not at all. Not even a little. Like some of you are falling out of love right now. So let's go and see why your Five of Coins is here. You just flew out there. So with your Five of Coins, you also have your Two of Coins to go with your Five of Coins. So with your Two of Coins, this is you starting to plant seeds so that you can start to reap what you sow. So you're going to pretty much go from looking like this, concerned, worried, to looking like this. Okay? Your Two of Coins. That's good. And also for some of you, awesome. Your intuition is heightening very, very well. This could also be you, Scorpio, or someone around you is very nurturing again, fertile, prosperous. They take pride in themselves. And they're very giving. They don't mind giving at all. Now, your third coin is in reverse is the 11th card that came out. That last card. Let's see what that is about. Your Three of Coins in reverse. And that is not working hard for your money anymore. So with that, you have your King of Coins in reverse. Okay. Did you already have your King of Coins in reverse? It was a king or something else. But you have your King of Coins in reverse to go with your coins. The King of Coins in reverse means that someone is around someone that is violent, or someone is around you, or someone around you is violent. You or someone around you is very, very manipulative and sneaky. Okay. Now, along with the Three of Coins, you also have your Three of Wands. So what right now that this definitely tells me that you're very passionate, and not only that, you're starting to look forward to life. You're looking forward to life. You're comfortable where you are, and you're starting to look forward to everything that's coming to you. And you also have your Ten of Coins. Got a lot of coins. So as you can see, this person has the chakras. So you're grounded, right? You got your wings, you're ready to fly, and you're ready for your abundance. Definitely ready for your abundance. I love it. Go ahead, 3 of coins, whoever that's for. So you have a total, you have one, I think you just have one new beginning on this table. Yeah, you have one new beginning on this table, and you have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, you have 7 high arcana cards down on the table. 7 high arcana cards down on the table. 7 is a very, very, very powerful intuitive number. Thus, the 7 powers of Africa. 7 is just, there's so many words and phrases attached to number 7, but it is a very, very, very intuitive number. So some of you, I feel, are very well in tune with yourself, and you're looking for confirmation. Some of you watch other readings for confirmation. Some of you, I'm hearing a high priest or a high priestess, but inborn. You could have studied as well. That's what I feel. Okay. So let's move on to your first oracle card, which is Mother Gaia. The name of this deck is called Earth Magic. So we have Mother Gaia's message for you for the month of May. All right. And Mother Gaia says Green Man Synergy. Green Man Synergy. Let's see what that's about. Okay. You have the advantage of an incredible synergy at this time. A flow of life is guiding you, where things just seem to fall into place as you move about your business. You're in a mutually cooperative interaction with spirit, as your will is aligned with the will of spirit, and your mission is congruent with your sense of purpose. When this is happening, there is a synergy, a way that your life force is continuously coming into balance with the forces of nature. There is also a synergy between your spiritual awareness and your personal self or ego. Be aware of the various endocrinicities of your ego, and do not take any of them too seriously. Know that your higher self is always looking out for your best interests. In this cycle, tune into that guidance however it shows up, and you will find that you move through life with greater ease due to a synergistic balance of forces expressing themselves as you. So what I thought about when I was reading this is that in your reading, I said that some of you were listening to other people instead of listening to your intuition. It could be your ego that's blocking you from your growth. Now, this deck is called the White Light Oracle. And I feel these are very, very informative. They're kind of popular. popular oracle cards. So let's see what you have from your white light. You have Acacia or Acacia. Your guidance is divinely guided. Someone is definitely here on the right path and heightening. If you needed confirmation, do you have it? Like, I don't know, tenfold. You have it. Okay? You got it. So let's read and see what this card is about. Okay. Acacia or Acacia exists in the fifth dimension in the library of souls. All soul contracts, history, gifts, lessons, and more exist here. We have access to this information of the past, present, and future, and can tap into it at any time. While we have free will, there are also points on the timeline of our lives that are predestined or pre-planned. Soul contracts or agreements that were made before incarnating. It could be a company you choose to work for, a relationship you plan to have, or a person you agree to mentor or help. Whatever it is, know that it is divinely guided and will not bypass you. If you're waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. You are likely living out an important part of your soul's journey, and you're exactly where you need to be. This is very exciting indeed. It is time to call in the support of your helpers, both in the physical and around and the spirit world. To trust the signs coming. Take note of your dreams, to notice any feelings or visions that you receive, for you are tapping into the wisdom of the Acacia, and you are being given the go-ahead to proceed. And this card also comes with a affirmation, and it says, I open myself up to receive the wisdom of Acacia or Acacia. I'm ready to download any information from my soul's records that is in my highest good and the highest good of all right now. Thank you, is what the book says. So this reminds me again, in your reading for that fourth cup that you were reaching for, go for it. So this is divine energy. But divine energy would like for you to know and work on for the month of May. Divine energy says to be patient for someone. Be patient. All right. Your divine energy is calling you to have a little patience. Have faith that the steps you have already taken toward creating your goal have laid solid groundwork on your future success. Ignore any anxious mental chatter that suggests that you're behind schedule or will miss out on your dreams. Your past efforts have set the stage for bright new opportunities. They will appear. Trust all is well. Turn off your brain's emergency valve and focus on what is positive in the moment. Listen to your higher self, not your fears, and know that all things unfold in perfect harmony. Allow your inner teacher to direct you today to your desired outcome tomorrow. Stop pushing the universe to work faster for you. All is unfolding in divine order. Enjoy the peace of this moment and have confidence in the future. Sign, divine energy. Next are white light oracle cards, and these are your ancestors and spirit guides. Okay. Your message is vulva of Sadir. Vulva of Sadir. And please forgive me for not pronouncing these words properly. Vulva of Sadir. That card is number 30 for those of you who like numbers. Okay, so it says your inner spiritual power can heal circumstances in your life and our world in ways greater than you realize. Journey within to gain clarity and conscious the redirection of your inner energies toward that you wish to manifest. Do not try to control what is happening. Instead, work to bring positive influence to bear so that you may contribute constructively toward shaping the outcome for the greatest good. All right. That is from, again, your ancestors or your spirit guide. Lastly is your affirmation card for the month of May. Okay, so your affirmation for the month of May is perception beyond the veil of illusion. Look at her chakras, her third eye, and her throat. Yeah. And this card is number 39. All right. So it says the lady featured on this card looks directly at the observer. She radiates love and wisdom, yet stands firmly in her own truth. From this standpoint, she is able to see beyond a veil of illusion. She has shown up in your reading today to reflect these same qualities within you. You are advised to stand your ground with regards to a particular person or issue. Stand within your own truth and don't be swayed away by another's beliefs, opinions, or views. If it doesn't feel right, then it's not. Trust your intuition and gut feelings on this one. Be true to yourself. You can respect another's views without having to change your value systems. If it doesn't align with your values, then don't take it on. And your affirmation says, I honor another's truth, but stand firm within my own. I am comfortable with who I am. I keep an open heart and mind. I empower myself when I honor my values. I'm being true to me, and I'm also true to others. And so it is. Well, I thank you all for viewing my video. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to know every time that I go live. And I hope all of you stay safe and healthy. Hopefully, by the time I come back, if I don't do weekly readings, we'll be in a better place, in a better situation, okay? Divine love, light, peace, energy, and blessings to you all. Thank you.